Hello everybody, welcome back to Victoria 2 as the Greater Japanese Empire during our invasion of America. We are quite a ways through this invasion so far. All we are waiting for is basically more, well I guess more occupations, but mostly just getting all this Japanese Pacific State core states all taken care of. Which, I thought I would have most of it. Do I not? I guess they do have this and these areas. So I may actually have to need to push forward a little bit. If I want to get that taking war scores. That taking war score is going to be what helps us win this war. And we'll see what happens after we take these, or just these three provinces. We just took Las Vegas, and now it is at what? 48. I think it was at 43 before. We just took Moab. Now we're at 51. And we need at least 66%. So we're going to have to push. I think that about sums it up. So let's go ahead and do this. You're moving to Pocatello. You're going to Cheyenne. Moab is going to go at Alamosa. You're going to Cheyenne. You're going to Cody. Won that very quickly. There we go. Move you to Moab. I'm going to move you up here to Salt Lake City. We just won Pocatello. Is Cody? Yes, Cody is part of them. So if we could push to Cody with this army, this guy could go to Marcelli, and once these guys are done, we go to Bozeman. 50 war score right there. Oh yeah. So let's do that. Oh, they're going through Mexico. Okay, I did not expect that. Not at all. Okay, what can we do here? What can we do here? You guys. I'm going to send you down to San Diego. You're going to help reinforce down here. We're not going to take a war score just yet. I might need to reinforce this army. We rolled a 0. That's why that's going so poorly. That's better. So they are going to go to Albert. Oh, I probably should have kept that. But we'll see what we can do. Just wiped out that army. You do something like stay here. You go here. And maybe I can get you down here to take their spot. You stay here for now. I won't need as many troops as I thought I would. And they're not going to go Nogales anymore. So you go ahead and attack them here. Oh yeah, we are running right through them. They're probably mobilized units, I bet. Yeah, they are. Which is why they're so weak. And I guess I could just... I have stormtroopers. I'm just going to attack this army. So they are reinforcing that army over there. And now I took this. We're at 57 war score. I don't think... The only other area here is to push to Cody. Actually, in fact, I should push to Cody. Which should be fine. I don't think... Does it connect? It does connect. It does connect. So I'm going to have you head down to Pocatello. And now we're being attacked in Phoenix. I don't think that's going to work out well for them. Nope. That definitely shouldn't. Oh, yeah. So I could send reinforcements into Flagstaff, but we don't really need to. Looks like we're doing fine. Doing mostly fine over here, too. And we're at 61% war score. There we go. And once the month ticks over... I'm going to go attack Albuquerque. Now this should definitely not work out for them. They have 4 attack, but I'm losing 4 units. They're losing over 3,000. See, this is the importance of really good terrain. Like, there's nothing that beats tactical advantages of getting that digging capacity, get those like river crossings. I didn't realize there was a river crossing, but there is. Getting that mountain bonus, force them to attack you. Oh my goodness. We hardly lost any men in this battle. Now this one, they're at an extreme disadvantage as well. Not nearly as much as some of the others they could have been. Alright, just a little bit longer. In fact, Lat, you go to Albuquerque now. I don't think they'll have the men to reinforce you down here. Oh yeah, nope. There you go. These battles are going on forever. We're eventually going to win Flagstaff. That's for sure. Here, it's a little bit more iffy. We're whittling down... Well, might have to reinforce that army. In fact, let's go ahead and do just that. Let's go reinforce them. No, just do this. And got 34.9 war score from this battle. Albuquerque has been won. We're at 63% war score now. Why is it not? Oh, because of Alaska. I forgot about Alaska. I'm going to bring these troops to go invade Alaska. But this battle's not going as well as... Well, we're at a disadvantage, but we're still going to win it. There we go. Now the Americans are losing. There must be some sort of modifier here that occurs. That's the only real explanation. Then again, most of these armies have been whittled down quite a bit. So having fresh, fully manned armies is makes a big difference. Should I swap out this army? Not you. We'll probably lead them to circling us again. But I think I can maneuver around it fairly quickly before they do it. Where are they going? So I can see all of this. So I know when our army is going down south. Alright, you guys should be ready. So you're going to Alaska. Oh, now they have rebels now. Might not do much against them, but the fact they have rebels means their armies might be slightly distracted. Honey on rebels, there you go. Oh yeah, they are just gonna up and die in Boise. And we just won here, so I'm gonna send you down to Tucson to recover. It's like Mexico just became an empire. And let's watch just to see if they do become a great power. They're gonna have to beat Austria though, if they want to do that. And even then they have to beat Switzerland. Well, Switzerland it's probably a little bit easier to beat. Oh yeah, they have 1,008. Well, Austria has so 400 more points. I do want India to beat the Indus Kingdom here. The Kingdom of the Indus. Just because they're my puppet. Alright, 109 war score in Boise. We killed 581,000 Americans versus us losing 38,000. That's like a 15-to-1 kill ratio. That's good. That's really good. And now we have these units freed up to do other things, such as reinforce down here. So let's go ahead and do just that. So you're going to stay up here. In fact, how many units they have now? They lost half of their brigades. Yeah, this war is devastating to the Americans. Yeah, late game Victoria 2 can have some pretty intense conflicts, if you ask me. And now we are whittling down the Americans at Flagstaff pretty quickly. Alright, is that fleet in Alaska yet? No. Are they close? Where are they? Did I sent them out, right? They die? Where's my navy? What? I didn't realize their attrition was that bad. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. You're probably gonna be screaming at me, being like, oh, you're stupid. You did this, you did this, you did this. I apologize. I didn't know what was going on. Oh, geez. Regardless, once we get Flagstaff, we should be able to get the ticking war score anyways. But, dude, that sucks. I was not keeping a watch on my fleet. History will remember the invasion of America, where the Japanese army was incredibly adept and competent, while the Japanese navy was rather failing in that regard. The entire navy died while fighting a single battle. They completely won, but while traversing the seas, they let them ships be sunk. Thus is the history of the Greater Japanese Empire and its invasion of America. And why the Navy will never... Well, yeah. The pride and joy of the Greater Japanese Empire is their army, since they're the ones that led the conquest of all of Asia, and are now currently leading the conquest of the Americas. Why don't we just die already? Oh my goodness. It's taking forever. And now they're attacking us again. We're winning. They attacked us a lot of places. Let's reinforce in Cheyenne. And now the army is dead. You guys can just go ahead. Regroup. Now we have more armies. There we go. Oh my goodness. 65.9. You're kidding me. Well, we're going to Alaska somehow. We don't have any ships. No, cancel that. We have 3 ships. Now, do I risk sending them across the Pacific when they are obviously the weakest? They're pretty fast, though. Let's do it. I believe in you, transports. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I made a mistake, didn't I? Where's that fleet? They're doing it. They're doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and reinforce this army. More troops. In fact, a lot more troops. And you're going to Klamath Falls. Let's follow you. I'll keep you Bocatello. I learned my mistake. Their armies are just coming right back up. Alright, these 3 ships have made it home. We will send an armor, an airplane, and a stormtrooper. They probably have armies in Alaska. Well, we will do our best. You go up here. Send one of you down here. You two. Send one of you down here to reinforce that army if we need it. Go to Salt Lake City. No, I don't want that piece. Oh, they do have armies. Let's land over here. I don't know if this is a good idea. In fact, you have 1 defense. Actually, just them. We might be able to do this. Let's go to Seattle. Oh no, they have an army. We're fast. If we are fast, we might be able to do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll get there on the 13th of July. I mean, we're not at that bad of a disadvantage. Give us more... Yes! 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 We did it. We did it, guys. Oh, sending more troops. Mistake, can I? It would be good if we get down there, but we'll take what we got. I think overall this should give us... Yes, yes, taking war score. Alright, they are attacking us again. Let's reform. We have that 6 digging. I'm not even attacking us that many troops. More men. Wait, how many troops do they have down here? Nothing. So we'll get some more troops and we'll probably just attack them instead. Oh, such an interesting war. I mean, I'm kind of familiar with this already because pretty much all my late game wars are sort of fought in a similar way. Because you just can't send all your armies just rushing through their country. Not when they have like 1,000 brigades. Might be able to like do small little pushes and stuff. It's more like a Hearts of Iron 4 sort of play. I mean, it's not exactly the same because Hearts of Iron 4 is at a much larger scale. But the way where you have your armies like blocking like this and taking like your whatever chances you can. I guess I could start pushing through. Can't I? Yeah, let's go push to Casper. I'm talking about that. I'm like, oh, wait, I could totally do that, can't I? Move the Pueblo as well. Yeah, we could like start pushing forward a little bit. We have enough troops. It's not necessary, but we can. All right, once these guys are forward, we are going to go ahead and invade Cordova. All right, let's do it. But they will peace out. Guys, we have won the war. America has been invaded, and now we can go ahead and free the Japanese Pacific states. Yes. Yes. This, after all, is exactly what we wanted. Now they have cores on both Mexico and British Canada. We have a ton of states we can actually make. Let's go make a state here. Our efforts are finally paying off. China is now being filled with states, meaning we get a ton of factories. All these guys. All these airplanes as well, which are already being upgraded. Let's go pay off our debt. There we go. Anyways, look. Japanese Pacific states. And all we need to do now is go against Mexico. So let's go ahead and liberate country against Mexico. And do the same thing against Canada. Which... kind of wondering, how do we do that? I'm sure we can do something here. 1926 when we're at peace, so 2nd of March. These armies will need to recover before doing anything too drastic. Let's get military access here. You go to Elko. You can go to Monterrey. San Francisco. And you're not even our army. And you can just kind of chill up here. But yeah, Japanese Pacific states, they have 2.78 million people. And if you notice the flag, it's from the man in the high castle. So yeah. But you know what I just realized? We could build a ton of more troops. I don't know when this went up so much. Oh, it's probably because we made those states. Wow. It's a lot of troops. Yes. Let us go ahead. Sorry, where's our name islands? So here. There's a bunch of... I thought we had like a bunch of infantry. There's you guys. Which I might just put in this army. And then you. So 26. Let's just go ahead and create as many of these guys as possible. Let's get that elite one of them. So 40. Meaning we could have about 60 artillery. So I'm just going to start just going through it. Spamming it. Until I hit 100 total units being built. Get as many more armies as possible. Because what I do plan for the end of this playthrough... I mean, we do have about 10 years left. we're going to finish creating the Japanese Pacific states. And then, that's when we need about, yeah, 20, right? So, and then I am planning on doing a world war. So hopefully we get our infamy. We might have to fight a coalition war, which hopefully doesn't affect things too much on the scale that I want to do things. But yeah, we will fight. There we go. An infamy war. Get our infamy down. Ally with India, which hopefully they're a great power at that point. Ooh, Kingdom of the Indus might become a great power. At least they'd probably be our ally. Arthur Confederacy is getting high pretty quick. Just Austria. Well, Austria's number 8. They're like 400 points up above still. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get one of these guys as my ally. And then we'll just go ahead and just, I don't know, do a world war. Just fight it out. Battle Royale. It might not be like a Battle Royale just because that's completely different, but... kind of curious how to get... I mean, if Canada becomes a great power, I suppose. Navy's max speed. I don't remember when I clicked that. Apparently I did. Oh yeah. Let's keep doing that because I like faster ships. Oof, Patriots. Yuck. I mean, these guys are fine, right? They are civilized. They do have 26 out of 30, so they definitely have plenty of mil tech. They don't have any armies to fight off rebels, though, so let's go ahead and support them. What's their capital? San Francisco. And another question, do they get immigrants? They're actually losing immigration. Probably because they're a puppet. And 75 more days. Well, now they do have some troops. They have 9 troops now. They're producing troops pretty quickly. And they are American-style troops. Yeah. So liberate country against Mexico. Let's do it. They are allied with only El Salvador. They have 114 brigades, so we don't want to take them too lightly. So liberate country, Japanese Pacific states. We'll take 100 war score. Let's go ahead and call all of our allies. And move in. So you guys, let's go have you right there. You move here. You here. Now this is more of a straight on push. More than anything else. I'm not too worried about establishing a line, a defensive line of sorts. Because their tech, well, it's 20 out 4 out of 30. But I still imagine we should be better than their, especially our army composition. And they're caught unawares. There we go. Wiping out armies really quickly. Very, very quickly. what can we do against Canada? They're number 11. Acquire state. That's not going to work in our case, though. We could release Puppet. Then go to war on behalf of the Japanese Pacific States. It seems like a really weird way to do it, though. Only 2.5 infamy, 108 days. Or towards the end of the game. I may have to make a new event just for the sake of doing this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that. I didn't foresee this particular issue. I can't remember what exactly I did prior to this. Let's go ahead and free Mexico. Then I'll probably end this episode here. Then I will go ahead and make another mission specifically for taking the Canada portion of the Japanese Pacific States. Because there's no realistic way to do that, especially if it's like 1926. You can't just fight a war, free Canada, wait 5 years, and go to war again. Because at that point, you only have like a few years left. It might take a few years just to even free it in the first place. Let's go down there. Go down here to Durango. Okay, something just happened in America. They are they have a Borg-wide dictatorship. They're yellow. See, they are certainly falling apart because of us. Where are we at now? 48%? Of course they won't accept. And Mazatlan, Hermosillo. How about you go to Monterey? You obviously go ahead and support this army. I'm gonna have both of you support this army. Moving pretty quickly through Mexico. I am happy about this. We're already at 81 war score, so shortly now they should peace out. In fact, now that we're at 90, they will accept. Let's take it. There we go. The Japanese Pacific States is now in Mexico. There's not much Mexico left, but there you go. We have a much higher population now, too. And now all that's left is Canada. Which, like I said before, we are probably going to have to do something special just for Canada. Because they are a puppet. I know, I think in my test run what happened was that British Columbia was still part of the UK. So it may have been something to do with it. But yeah, I'm going to have to redo that whole thing. Well, not redo it, just add something onto it. These armies situated, and yeah, so there we go. Japanese Pacific States is here, and I am going to call this episode here as well. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. As always, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content just like this and more frequent uploads. If you have any suggestions, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time.